Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Texas. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. The Sooners offense begins backed up here thanks to that poor return. In the field, let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Texas Longhorns offense gets their first crack now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Ball handed off. Running with purpose. They tackle him, but not. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. He's tackled. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left side. Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's in.
They go through the air.
Handoff running right. Finding space at the 20. Brought down at. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And they're trying to punch it in here. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the cover team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Ball carrier running through tackle.
Running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's an offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Pulls it in.
It's behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Oh, and it's... And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pressure is coming down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner decides to field it. And the returner brought down. Kickoff team is out on the field. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They tackle it.
More of your playbook, especially all of your counter plays and your play action.
And looking for a big play here. Gets made down inside the 15-yard line. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the return starts from inside the 20 before the end of the half. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he just throws the ball. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
BAT puts them up 3. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Turn begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 9. They're going to run it here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, for many, this is the best conference in all of football. And the first half of this SEC championship was filled with excitement and incredible pageantry. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride.
And the Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts that take it to the house.
And they knocked through the PAT, so it's a 4-point game, 28-24. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. Team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Jukes to get past a man. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Play action fake, looking to throw. Hit as he inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Comes up with the corn to bring their punt team onto the field. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. Coverage size up front, lined up. It's first down. Snags the quick throw. And he's out of
Pitch and catch for the quarterback.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Across the 45 now. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Fine. On first down, it's play action. Gets the Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Makes it 3rd and 10. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Punch it in, it's 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Receiver looks it in.
Not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Powers through. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the end suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They can't slow him down. On. And now the handoff. Everyone moves the ball. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. As we hit the quarter break, Kurt, Oklahoma has the lead. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And they'll stop him after. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. On 1st and 10. They'll run it here. No shot to bring him down. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. So now here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And last time mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Fighting off the defender. That's a strong stiff arm. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to pass here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. There's contact on the throw. Catch made down. He's working with a new set of downs here. They'll try the right here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. They'll go hurry up here. Takes the handoff again. And the defense smoked down. Try a field goal from here would be 57 yards. Pitch to the back. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. With how aggressive will they be? Fires it to the wideout. Finds the time as possible. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Fights off a defender. Gets some space around the 30. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage of the championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
They're set now to try the PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner brought down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Got him, he's sacked. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the... And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.